Non-ideal behavior in charge pump circuits. It is quickly worth noting that our discussion thus far has assumed ideal capacitors and ideal switches, both of which are not realistic in real-world applications. Some sources of non-ideal behavior in charge pump circuits include MOSFET, metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor, switching losses, capacitor equivalent series resistance, ESR, charge leakage. Each of these non-idealities can lead to lower efficiencies in charge pump circuits and slightly different behavior than modeled up by our equations and examples thus far. Charge pump regulator, advantages, disadvantages, applications. One of the major advantages of a charge pump regulator, as opposed to a switching regulator, is its significantly smaller size thanks to not requiring the use of an inductor. Inductors are notorious for requiring a large amount of board space because the inductance value is directly related to the number of turns, and more turns require more space. Charge pumps, on the other hand, don't require the use of an inductor, and as such are significantly smaller than switching converters. Down below, Table 1 shows some of the main advantages and disadvantages between charge pumps, inductor-based switch mode regulators, and low dropout, LDO, circuits. Charge pumps also have advantages over linear regulators, namely that they offer higher efficiencies and can both buck and boost an input voltage. On the other hand, charge pumps tend to be less efficient than switching regulators, and have high levels of output ripple and noise, making them worse regulators than linear regulators. For these reasons, charge pumps are most suitable for applications that require a low load current and moderate input to output voltage difference. Some popular applications for charge pump circuits include biasing circuits, successive approximation ADCs. Please see this paper for an example of this application. Electrically erasable programmable read-only memory. H-bridge high-side drivers. Please see this TI presentation to learn about the basics of this application. In this article, we discussed an overview of charge pump circuits, how they work, and showed an example of a voltage doubler circuit. Along with this, we discussed the trade-offs of a charge pump regulator and discussed how it compares with other popular types of voltage regulators.